Hello and welcome. I hope everyone's all right. And can you give me like a 5x5 so you can see and hear me? It come out just then that the signal's not too great. So if it drops out, apologies. We are literally right in the middle of nowhere, bugged out. So signal's a problem sometimes. So I appreciate a check from you guys to see how you're getting on. We're just going into the chat real quick. Well, thanks everyone for turning up. Awesome. Good to see. Don't tread on me, Ash. Thank you for that, mate. 5x5 and Rachel as well, even though you're 3 feet away. It's always good. John Farley. Awesome. Good to see you, mate. So good. Thanks for letting me know that you can see and hear me all right. First of all, apologies for my absence. You know, I haven't been online for quite a while now, 3 weeks, month, whatever it's been. I'm not really sure. Oh, sure. What should we do? We'll go back to the prepper meet. The prepper meet was a massive success. We had fine weather. We had over 100 people turn up. It was brilliant. I did endeavour to capture some footage, but like most prepper meets, you know, I just get into talking to everyone, and I didn't really feel much. But a friend of mine, Mark, who goes under the name Ninja Man, recorded a fair bit. So if I get some time, I might see if I can put something together, like a debrief about the prepper meet. But that went really, really well. It was such a nice, relaxed vibe. We had so many new people turn up, which was really, really good. And it was just one big happy chill out. People were swapping contact details. People were sharing little skills about medical stuff and lighting fires. People brought some stuff to sell and to buy as well. So it was real good. It was really good. But what happened was when I packed up to come back on the Monday, I'd done something to my back. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I didn't feel anything go or nothing like that. But by the time I got, you know, back to where I live, you know, we're about an hour and a bit away, I could hardly walk. And it's been like that from that day to this. So far, I've needed to go to the local county hospital, and they've done some checks. I had a nurse that was really good, gave me some sort of pain relief, and basically said, you know, if this doesn't clear up in a week, go to A&E. So I went all the way to an A&E department, and I had some more tests done by a doctor. They didn't deem it important enough to do a scan, which was weird because the nurse at the hospital said, you know, wait for the information to go down, then get it scanned, and then you can find out what's going on. But the only way it seems from A&E departments, well, certainly for the one that I visited, you have to be completely numb down there, can't feel anything, and you can't go to toilet both ways. Then they would think it's serious enough to do a scan. So I haven't got a scan done because I didn't have that. Just lots of pain. So much so I don't even know how long I can sit here for. I did try the other day, and I think I lasted 10 minutes and I could hardly get up. Over there, I've just got some crutches. They've been a great help getting me out and about. I've had my back go before. Usually it would last for about a week and it's usually okay. This time it's been 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks on Monday, so nearly 3 weeks. It's been really tough. But like, you know, the title of this video suggests, it's all about a positive mindset. So I've literally had to dig really deep at times to get through certain things. The most frustrating thing for me over this 3 weeks is, one, it's taken so long to get to a point where I could do this. I've been absolutely spaced out on Tramodol for most of the time. I'm just sort of coming down off the effects of the last lot to try and offset the pain, because it's just nightmare. It's like the pain's always there. When I sit down, it's not too bad, but when I go to stand up, it's very painful. Getting up out of the bed is very painful, but once I'm up, it's not too bad. But it's still a background pain there. But what I've learned before is trying to balance the amount of laying down rested on bed with painkillers, getting up, moving around, sitting down, you know, standing up, you know, being mobile as I can without being stupid to lift any heavy weights. But I've done exactly that. But what I've found out recently, I think it's helping me more if I spend more time laying down in bed, recovering. The pains are a bit less. So it does feel that the area in question is super inflamed, and all the time I'm walking around and sitting up, it's putting pressure on those joints, making it worse. So I'm spending more time than I used to do just laying down resting. So I haven't been able to do any videos. It is a concern because I've literally got zero money because I haven't been putting any content out there. I've got about 3 or 4 videos queued up that I want to do, and I'm just finding it frustrating because I can't make them because I need the money, basically. So I just literally have to just be patient, ride this out, and try to be as positive as I can. Now, it's all well and good being positive, and it helps a lot. You know, try to put a brave face on it, realize the limitations of what you can and you can't do, and don't be stupid and do more than you need to do. Being in the present and being mindful about it starting to really hurt now. So go and lay down. Don't carry on and try and finish what you wanted to do. You just have to accept that that's how things are and rest. And I need to say this, I couldn't have done this without the support from my partner, Rachel, who's currently just over there. And it's been an absolute rock to me. And I don't know what I would have done if I was to be stuck out here on my own. So having Rachel's help, you know, support and everything else has been just the best. So, you know, if you are into prepping, which I guess you are watching this, you know, just make sure that you know people that you can really trust who can care for you when you need to, because obviously things like this are often unforeseen. They just happen. I know someone who just put their back out for 6 months, just bending down to the floor to pick up a pencil. So you don't have to do anything arduous or super strenuous. It could literally just go. So it's made me realize, you know, for me, I feel I need to lose a bit of weight. You know, just simple physical tasks which I would like to get done are being a bit of a struggle. So I think I did put on a bit of weight because of what happened with the police back in November. That finished in February, but the fallout from that has been insane. Lots of my videos have been shadow banned. You know, I do like 4 days work, including editing, to put up an overnight camp video, and you know, 4,000 people would watch it, and that earned me £29. So to move forward and to pay the bills, I really had to have a rethink. I don't want to stop the channel. I've built up a cool community, and I know lots of you out there who support me. I just can't thank you enough for the help, you know, the encouragement, all sorts, giving me things to help me, you know, and financially support me as well. It's been absolutely just so welcome. And you don't know until you set up a community and you have genuine good people who can help. It's been brilliant to have that. If it wasn't for you guys helping me past, you know, the police thing which happened, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll probably have to give it all up, move into a city and just go and get a job like I used to do. But you know, I'm trying everything I can. I'm currently trying to sell as much things as I can just to get some money to pay the rent and the bills. But moving forward, like I say, it's all about being positive, and I am hopeful for the future. There's no way I'm going to throw the towel in. You know, this is a concern. The doctor I saw at A&E said this could take 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm in week 3. I'll be in week 3 as from Monday. So yeah, it's a bit of a, I just don't know. But I thought, you know, I should at least do something to let you guys know what's been going on. And yes, apologies if I've not been replying to comments, messages, emails, all the rest of it. I've just literally had to take a step out from it all and just concentrate on myself and my partner and my immediate family, and just, you know, a few close friends who I've been in contact with who know what's been going on. So yeah, it is, I'm itching to get going. You can't believe how bad I can't wait to get back to work and to start making videos for you guys. I just can't wait. But the harder thing for me is I'm just going to have to. And I know you guys would appreciate, you know, where I'm coming from, especially if you've had back pain before. It's a nightmare, you know. I mean, I have got lots of other medical ailments. 2 or 3 of them are incurable, but to me, that's private, and I'm not going to be talking about that. But, you know, for the immediate, it's my back, and it's causing me a lot of grief. I could literally, if I wanted to, if I really had to drive, I could manage no more than 10 minutes and I'd be in agony. Just getting out of the car would be a nightmare. So thanks to Rachel for taking me to the hospital and to A&E to get checked. You know, we all need someone in our lives who we can trust. So if you haven't got anyone who you can trust, try and find someone, because you never know if this is going to happen to you, because these things do come out of the blue. You know, there's not much we can do about it. Shit happens, if you want to coin a phrase to it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is to let you guys know that the Prepper Meet was a massive success. There was lots of people wanting to know if I can do another one in September. I just can't commit to anything, especially right now. So I really don't know about that. It probably won't happen. But like I say, that's what lots of people wanted, because they really had a good time, myself included. It was just fantastic. You know, I think Scott counted 110 people turned up. So in light of what happened with the police, lots of regulars who didn't go, I can only assume that they were probably a bit scared in case there was some police involvement. I can tell you hand on heart, there is zero police involvement there whatsoever. I believe what happened to me is all in the past. I'm no longer on the radar. I'm no threat to anyone, and it's all been forgotten. But, you know, I can understand if some people are a bit scared about that sort of thing. All I can say is you don't need to be, you know, because there was no issues whatsoever at the Prepper Meet. It was fantastic. In a weird way, I'm glad that I managed to enjoy that, and I spent lots of my time walking around speaking to everyone, which I haven't done for a long time for all sorts of weird reasons. But you know, it was good to meet all of you. So if you came to the Prepper Meet, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed having you up to come and see me, meet more friends, and indeed to meet new friends. You know, one of the things that I love about the Prepper Meets is people come on their own and they always go home having made friends. And you know, so many people in this prepping community have met through the Prepper Meet. And you know, some people don't go anymore. Some people, you know, still come. Some people come now and again. I understand that I move venues from London to Wales, and that's going to be out of the reach of most people. So it's not a problem. You know, to my knowledge, there's a few other little Prepper Meets dotted around the country. So if people have got issues traveling, you know, there's going to be something for everyone. So everyone benefits, which is really nice, because to me, that's what it's all about, is community. And when the going gets tough, you do need to dig deep, as I've done. I've had to with this back. Like I say, I'm seriously in need of cash, and without me working to get it, it's a bit of an issue. But like I say, we remain hopeful. We've got good friends and family who have got my back, and I know some of you have got friends who have got your backs too, and that's important. But when you realize that, you know, the weather's bad, the car's broken, there's no money, or, you know, you're in pain, all of these things, you know, there's people out there who live on the streets. There's people out there who are missing limbs. Okay, there's people out there a lot worse off than any of us. So for me, I'm extremely grateful to have my loving partner. I've got a good family group and close circle of friends who I really trust. I'm grateful that I've got a roof over my head. I've got a car that just about works. And it's really, really important. And I'm really grateful that I have that. And, you know, reaching out to you guys in the community, you've got my back as well. And it really means a lot. So this is basically just a short live stream, letting you guys know that I'm okay. I'm not sure if I'm over the worst of it at the moment. But you know, onwards and upwards, and all I can do is rest, take the medication, and to move around when I feel I need to, because I don't want to seize up. So that's it. I don't know when the next video is going to be. I don't know if there's going to be a newsletter, probably not. So that's the situation, and I'm going to be keeping you guys posted in the community post, because I can literally do that in bed on my phone to let you guys know what the latest is. Because I know I've had some emails of people saying, is everything okay? I heard you hurt your back, how is it? You know, and it's cool, it's lovely to hear. So I am going to be trying to do some posts keeping you lot updated, and hopefully sooner rather than later I'll be back doing some cool overnight camping videos that are prepper related. I've got some new kit and equipment coming on the way, which I'm itching to test and tell you guys the truth about some of these new items, and indeed the live streams as well. So that's it from me. I'm just going to go and take some more pain meds and get my head down. I just need to rest. So thanks for your support, everyone who's been helping me out. I seriously really appreciate it. And that comes from Rachel too. You know, you guys have been great to us, and I'll really sending a heartfelt thanks to all of you. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Stay funky.